Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Madgod Machinations. I am, of course, the Madgod. Today we're playing a bit more Kaiserreich mod, Hearts of Iron 4 with the Kaiserreich mod installed. Unfortunately, our plans for Spanish conquest were thwarted by everyone else stopping me. So that was kind of annoying. The war is carrying on. Is the Austro-Hungarian at war with the communists? They are. Okay, so I'm also dealing with this whole Ulster thing. I'm going to negotiate with the Unionists. And was the and dissenter, and the British have said Irishmen against Ireland, and then religion tensions and start. Right, cool. We're going to make a new Ireland. So not only are the Germans at war with the communists, also the Austro-Hungarian Empire are making their return by beating the crap out of the communists. So yep. I'm also attempting to do a venture in Brazil. Following the Brazilian agreement to the proposition, the Emperor have taken the steps to create an official Irish. Soon, a hand-picked team of adventurers, workers, and industrialists will be on their way to Nordest to set up shop, supporting the expedition down. But Ireland has very little experience in the particular, so the government has narrowed the option to three choices. What's wrong with Paddy from the pub? Put an Irish military man in charge. Hire a hell yeah. I have the political power. I'm going to hire an expert to do it. I'm not stupid. I need to learn. Kingdom of Poland may be able to make some pushes here if it plays its card right. Is it at war with anybody? Nobody. They're part of the Austrian sphere now? Okay, so the Austrian sphere suddenly got quite big in that they've got Poland and they're beating up the communists. So it's up to the Austrians now to, like Mittel Europa, the Germans have to hold back the Soviets while the Austrian-Hungarians just plow into France. Go Austria-Hungary, well done. They've got themselves a nice seaside, for sure, which is the sign of a strong nation. The Mongolians are currently still fighting King. I don't think they've actually lost territory, so that ain't good. Yeah. No one else has joined the Co-Prosperity Sphere, which is the most hilariously named faction there's ever been. This evil axis of evil down here. These guys have pretty much solidified, I think, apart from one Entente in Panama. Do they really? Oh, the Panama Canal is controlled by the Entente. Oh. Who knew? Okay. The Americans are closing in on what is rightfully theirs. So the United States is about to finish their war in 1941. And then I can plow into my plan, which is to become friends with America. We can get technological cooperation. Yeah. Consumer industry. Awesome. The Anti-Trade Commission. What is that actually? The Irish, showing their purposes, was commissioned to oversee our trade. A friend in Washington, the Irish-American Coalition. Oh, Ulster peace. After recent events seem to once again be peace, there's no telling how long it will last. There's no doubt Ireland is better off. The deal has. Woo! Awesome. I have just saved. Let us recognise Ulster Scots. Cool. We're going to make sure that their little language is protected alongside ours and the English, so that's all good times. We're going to bring peace to Ireland, ladies and gentlemen. We are uniting Ireland. We may not be able to expand Ireland because fuck that no one allows me to do that. Am I right, lads? Bastards. Bastards, a lot of them. I'm still really quite annoyed I couldn't get into Spain. I let that sit for ages, and the minute I sort of go, you know what, maybe? They go, no, and then everyone send troops in there, quick. This is the time to push. We need to really push. They have no men left, but they plowed everything into it. But I wouldn't have enough troops by myself just to plow, and I need to go to war to get my conscription up. So it's kind of a kick in the teeth, really, because my population's so small. Alrighty, I don't care. The Belgian expert has reported back with adventures being for the large amount. Oh. The American Union states capital Atlanta. That's done. So exported back. Oh, we just got tons of tungsten. Did we just become a tungsten supplier? I think we just did. I think we just became a tungsten supplier. No. Yes. Tungsten. Aluminium. Tungsten. We have tons. Tons. Yay! Political power for me. So if I needed tungsten, I would be able to. My infrastructure project's almost complete. So we are now into radar land. Radar will be finished. Our first radar will be finished in May, unless this gets done quicker. Yeah, it'll be finished around about the same time, actually. That's pretty. Next month, a couple of weeks, we'll have radar, so we'll be able to spot what's going on. No one's going to sneak up on us, that's for sure. We've got 43 close air support. The Irish military is strategically placed around the country, protecting our ports and making sure that nobody sneaks in. Let's get the Irish Navy out on patrol in the western approaches so we know everything that's going on in our little land. We could also patrol the North Sea, but I honestly couldn't give a shit. So, there we go. Nobody's bothering my sea. Yeah. We're secure, ladies and gentlemen. We are secure. Which is a problem, because I kind of wanted to be at war a little bit. It's kind of annoying that there's just no real opportunity for Ireland. Even in the Kaiserreich, there's no real opportunity for yet. We're going to unite with those guys. And then, once the Americans have cleaned up these rebels, we'll become the best friends of the Americans. Because we let all the refugees come in, remember that? You know, we didn't have to, we just said, hey, come on lads. We got radar up and running, ladies and gents. We have radar. We got detection. Isn't that fantastic right there? Look at that. We just need to get our daily equipment. We need to upgrade our tank to this better tank. Declared war on King. Okay. We need to do some more research because we just got a tank. I don't really care to do any more in there, to be fair. What about naval? After strong. Okay, I think that's a pretty big one. Fleet in Bean. Against a stronger. This is probably the best stuff we should do. But we have destroyers. So which is the one that... Who backs up destroyers? Destroyer, sub-detection, submarine. Battle cruiser. I think this is the one we should be doing. And maybe applying to subs a little bit. Battle cruiser, battleship, battleship, battleship. Submarine, submarine, submarine. Battle cruiser. See, there's no that say destroyer at all. No, except here. Destroyer. This is the one that we'd go for then. Destroyer stuff. A strong fleet focused on means of the Air Force when they are deployed at sea. Right. There you go. Heavy cruiser. Carrier. Organization. Wait, hang on. What is the core class? Anti-war versatile. But what are you? Surface detection. Destroyers, so battle cruisers are these. Battleships are these. Destroyers are the ones we want. Unless we go into cruisers. In which case, maneuverable light cruisers maintain what could do for scouting missions. Lisbon. This could be increased. I don't know. I really don't know. I would like to go submarine. Just because I like subs. But I'll just go aircraft since I can't make up my mind. I spent far too long on that, and I do apologise. It's just a big decision for my military. Dispersed industries on the route, which should give us more factories. Our radar is just being plowed into, and that'll be done next month. Cool, a couple of weeks actually. That'll be done 2 months from now, which isn't too, well, a month and a bit. So we'll have our radar up and running soon, and that means we'll get our AA up even quicker. Because I believe it's cheaper. little bit cheaper, yeah. So they'll go up even quicker. And then we'll be completely secure in the sky from any British RAF that decides to... Well, probably wouldn't be the RAF anymore because they're not monarchists. That's a thing. I wonder what they're called now. The Caribbean Federation. Caribbean Federation. I have planes in reserve. I know this because I made them. I can modify my government, which I'm aware of, but I'm not intending to do so. Logistics company, level 2, up and running. Cool. Let's get into construction level 4. Because that is pretty important for us. For some reason that I have just randomly decided. Oh dear. But at least we have tons of resources now, so that's not so bad. Kingdom of Finland still buying our lovely oil. And nobody... Oh. That's sad. Nobody wants my steel anymore. I need more military factories. This is a thing. There is space there. No, it just hasn't been built yet. These are all filled up to the brim, which is why I wanted more territory so I can invest in building. I have the ability to construct stuff. I just have nowhere to build because Spain is apparently tanky. I don't know how it got so tanky, but it did. So unless I build my military up to a 24 level and I somehow deal with this very large aircraft that they have, well, they have... I'm actually catching up on them. I have a lot less ships, which will be an issue. But I could now land in the north of Spain. La Plata and Bolivia. That was a war? Okay. That entire axis just became quite chunkier. I don't see everyone's just puppeting stuff and not just conquering it, which is weird. Surely you want to build it up yourself. I wouldn't trust them to do it. United States took... Yes! The commies are dead. That's the end of them. Who the... I thought that was another nation. It's just water. Alright, hurry up and kill them. Deploy the Americans. Deploy the United States. I recognize the Ulster Scots. That's good times. I will quickly establish the Cultural Unity Commission. Just to get this sorted. We got 2 radar now. 2. Radar detection at 60%. We know exactly what's going on. Oh, it's great. From controlled territory. We get AA guns. This is going to be a fortress against everybody. A fortress, ladies and gentlemen. The Italians are still punching themselves out. I do believe... Yeah, we got the Commonwealth of Canada down here in that's not Sardinia. What is that called? Sicily. That's the one. Everything's kind of peaceful down here. The Ottomans apparently are now part of the European Union of Mittel Europa. The Austrian sphere is kicking ass and taking all the names, which is helping the Germans quite a bit because the French are losing out and getting flanked. United States, that's it. That is it, ladies and gents. The Americans are done. The American Civil War is over. The Americans are back in the game. They're doing Spatz's air support, which I'm kind of curious to... Oh. New World is over. That is a very good question. Jesus Christ, they have so much stuff. Where is Spatz's thingy? I don't see it. There it is. Rapid. That's what they're doing. Okay. Right then. The United States is now back in the game. I don't know what that means for the rest of the world or if they'll stop trading with me. Atomic research is done. I am now atomic power. I am not yet ready for that. Let's get some better decryption, shall we? I have 3 radar now. Dispersed industry. Oh, there we go, lads. There we go. Still not ready for that. Let's get our stuff up. Hang on. But the Dutch government's... Okay, so that is the Dutch out. Mittel Europa. The Hungarians are really just... Look at them go! Our ideology has grown. I really don't care. I'm safe as houses. We don't have elections unless I decide it, and then I can fiddle it as needs be. Oh, look at all that radar, ladies. Oh, sweet, sweet radar. I know everything that just... If it comes near me, I know. It's fantastic. And then once I get my AA guns, nothing's going to stop me. Which I believe we're working on now. We're getting AA guns, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be able to gun down anybody that dare fly over us. It's going to be fantastic. Oh. Send your planes. Go on. I'll shoot them out the sky with my radar. Pinpoint precision. 4 radar towers just going beep beep. We know all about you. We'll upgrade them and we'll make them super strong and super amazing. We've got extra space. I need to plow into military factories. I know this. I know this. I will even bump them up. No, I'll leave them there. I'm not going to war for a while. I'm not. But I could recruit another division though. Get it out. I could also edit the division and add them the other stuff that I wanted to give them. Support anti-tank, support artillery. A logistics company would be great. Plus 500. More transport equipment, all of which we have. Production costs. I don't know how having a logistics company lowers your organization. You know, if anything, you would think you'd be better. The engineering company. These are both things I'd like to add. Okay, so they need to be upgraded and recruited and what have you. Logistically, we are shy on a lot of stuff, but we can get there. We're fine. We're all good. We're all good. We're upgrading some tanks right now, which is also fun. I have plenty of material right now, so we're doing well. We've managed to extract as much as we possibly can. Yeah, things are going okay for Ireland. We're at peace. We know what's going on around us. We got boats just... Oh, the Brits are back. Commonwealth of Canada is in Scotland. They've taken a different route. Hello. I could, like, stage a coup for them, couldn't I? I can't stage a coup in another country. Because apparently I'm weak. And I have no reason to do so. Manage occupied territories. Ulster. No. That's not going to be a thing. What happens if I get Iranua? Connacht has 2 infrastructure. Jesus. Solves the Unionist political power. Unionist tensions. It's worth it, but it's also... I can now go into befriending America. Trade relations with Ireland. Yes. Let's get trade relations with Ireland. It'll be great crack. Go on. You know you want to. They got AA guns and shit. It's great. Look at it. Oh, 90%. They shouldn't be that... Enemy efficiency should not be that great. I have AA guns specifically to shoot you the fuck down. Right, fine. We'll get better radar. Oh, come on, you Brits. Take back Scotland. Let's make this interesting. Cool. Right, how long does it take me to befriend America? 70 days. And how long does it take me to establish a new Ireland? Let us establish a new Ireland, because I want all the buildings that it gives me. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, as we open an heir to a new Ireland, A new era for Ireland. It's not in this part, but thank you very much for watching. I've, of course, been the Madgod. It's been Madgod Machinations, playing Hearts of Iron 4 with the Kaiserreich mod installed. I look forward to seeing you all next time. Holy shit. And I'll talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.